Okay, this is just a quick video on how to remove two common styles of motorcycle shock springs, the rear shock. If you have preload adjustment on like these styles do, the first thing is to go ahead and fully loosen your preload rings, your preload adjuster, and then your lock nut. And a spanner wrench is great, and it's much easier to do this with a really tight while your shock is still bolted onto the motorcycle. If not, you can put it in a vise, and you know, I've even heard of people using a punch and a hammer to loosen that, but it will damage the ring, so be careful with that. Put your safety glasses on. So once you have those loosened, you're going to slide your spring up as far as you can, and you're going to take the little damper down here. You're going to get that up out of the way. Then you'll notice this piece here, these separate, has the slot cut in it. That gives you enough room to get the slot out. Get that out. Okay, and then the spring seat here is just going to slide off. And just note the directions they were so you can put them back on the same way, and then your shock spring comes off. Very simple. And I mean, if you're really concerned about it, you may want to mark your preload setting or measure your spring where it's at so you can set it right back to the same spot if you're putting the spring back on and you're going to disassemble your shock. And then the other style, this one's already apart, but the other style you'll notice, same thing, loosen your preload lock nut rings, slide that up, and then on this one, that piece slides up, and then you have this little ring here, little snap ring. So you slide the snap ring off, then you slide your spring seat part off, and if there's a little bit of dirt and corrosion in there, that can be a little bit trickier. And then same thing, then your shock spring will come off. That's two real common styles of ways to retain a shock spring on the shock.